Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm Nikki, the Pink Moon Tarotist, and I'm here to do a pick a card reading for this full moon eclipse in Scorpio. Now, Scorpio is a sign that likes to hold on to grudges, doesn't release things very easily, but full moons are all about forgiveness and release, and this full moon eclipse is especially good for this particular purpose. So I thought I would draw a few cards and just see what's going on for you. So if you would like to make your choice, you can pause the video and feel into it if you like. Number ones have the citrine, number two have the rose quartz, and number three have the clear quartz. So let's have a little think and see what one you are feeling drawn to. And I will put the timestamps in the description box below, along with all the ways you can contact me if you would like a private reading or if you would like to find out more about my book that I have written, which is very hard to show on the camera at this angle. But anyway, that's all in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. So I'll start with number ones. So let's put number threes and number twos over to the side. And we'll start with number ones, the citrine. So I'll do the Moonology cards last. So we have Temperance, Page of Cups, and Strength. Okay, nice reading. So my lovely number ones, this full moon is time for you to find your balance. Find that sense of equilibrium, the yin and the yang energy, the masculine and the feminine energy. Play with it, you know, enjoy the leveling out of things and finding that sense of balance between flow and stability, that balance between going for it and the balance between knowing when to wait. Really pull in that energy of the sun and the moon, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. It's a really good time for you to feel that balance coming in. We then have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is associated with a message of love. Pages are messengers, and cups are all to do with feelings and emotions. So this balance is going to come with a message of love for you. And this love can be love of self, you know, remembering to show yourself some love, to use those kind words towards yourself as well as others. And really, you know, try to stop the negative self-talk. Know that you are loved, that you are love, and know that what you want can be received in a loving way. And look out for those messages of love, you know, that those messages of support on your social media, those messages from your family and your friends that are showing you that you are loved. Look for those messages and feel into them, because they will help you to get that balance that Temperance is bringing up there. And then we have the Strength card. You have the strength within you to face anything. But right now, drawing on that inner strength to understand the way that those energies are playing around you at the moment while they find that sense of balance, that sense of equilibrium. Draw on that inner strength and that gentleness within you that is going to help you to birth forth that love and that balance and that peace and that harmony that comes. Okay, so strength isn't about being aggressive. It's not about being like, oh, I'm gonna go get it. It's about being strong and stoic within yourself. Okay, so let's take a look at your Moonology cards. And you get Shine with your Manifestation Oracle cards. So yes, it is your time to shine. It is your time to feel that everything is coming together. Everything is starting to balance out and feel good. It is your time to shine. Let's see what the manifestation message is in this. So we have new moon in Leo. So this card is an especially good sign for matters related to romance, which we have here with the Page of Cups as well. Creativity, children, your own or someone else's, or a situation requiring confidence. So love yourself and step into center stage. Be generous with others, but also be a little bit selfish if you need to be. And that is having that strength to love yourself, to find that balance and that inner peace. And the manifestation tips for maintaining positivity in here are: call in Archangel Raziel, whose technicolor aura turns heads. Raziel is a healer and the wizard of the angels. Call in the powerful energy of the giver of life of our world, the sun, which guides Leo. And that's what this one is. It's new moon in Leo, time to shine. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by technicolor light with golden tinges and sparkles. Then bring to mind the people and situations you're grateful for. And your manifestation affirmation: I am magnificent. I love me. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we have the other Moonology card. We have Hold Your Vision. Beautiful energy. Yes, exactly that. Hold your vision of what you want, how you want life to be, what you're wanting to manifest, what you're wanting to bring in. Hold on to that vision and do it with love. And oh boy, will you get just a beautiful, beautiful time out of this. I absolutely love this. Congratulations, number one. Beautiful reading. So until next time, please remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Namaste. And now it's time to go on to number twos. So number two were the rose quartz. Pop that over there. And put the Moonology cards to one side for a moment. And number twos, you have the Ace of Pentacles. That's the most beautiful Ace of Pentacles. The Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Okay, well, what I'm getting from this is that it's a new beginning for you. Aces are new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles is a very grounded energy of building for your future, okay? Look at these gorgeous rainbows coming out of the pentacle here and down here as well. It's about planting the seeds for how you want things to go, really focusing your energy on creating from the ground up all the things that you want. And don't get lost in petty squabbles, arguments, competition. You know, this may be showing up a little bit for you at the moment. You may be feeling that energy of, you know, having to compete, having to prove yourself, having to show your worth. But know that you are in a place where you can plant your flag in the sand and say, this is me, this is what I am, this is what I want. And you have the strength and the capacity to deal with whatever it is that is making you feel like you need to compete, making you feel as if you have to do something to prove yourself. The Nine of Wands here comes to show you that now is the time for you to push through that, to overcome that. You have the strength to overcome those obstacles, and you have the ability within you to set those healthy boundaries to ensure that life gives you what you deserve. Okay, I love that. Okay, so now we have your Moonology manifestation card. Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. So that's beautiful, beautiful energy. Reveal what needs to be seen. So yes, what is it that you need to see in this competitiveness? What is it that is needing to be revealed? So let's have a look at what it says for the last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. So manifestation or manifesting mix. There are two focuses at play and neither wants to budge. Strong is good, stubborn is a problem. And that's this one. You know, strength to set healthy boundaries is good. Being stubborn and keeping people at arm's length just for the sake of it, not so good. When you no longer feel the need to tell everyone what you're manifesting, number 5, you're ready to start manifesting magic. These crystals work especially well for the sign of Scorpio. Grossular garnet, pyrite, peridot, lepidolite, azurite, and black obsidian. Choose one and hold it while you meditate, visualizing a luminous aquamarine light swirling around you. Alternatively, keep your crystal close by as you work through your situation, or use 5 or 6 to make a crystal grid. And your manifestation affirmation: I know that dramas now are healing crises. I know that dramas now are healing crisis. There you go. So yeah, the dramas, it's time to heal. And this is beautiful energy as well. Your other Moonology card is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you have been feeling that energy of feeling like you're having to prove yourself, feeling like you're having to compete, to really like things have been a bit niggly, things have been a bit push and pull, then know that that tough cycle is coming to an end. So set those boundaries, because it's time for a new dawn. Look at this. Look at this. Plant that seed for your future. What do you want? I love that. Okay, my lovely number 2s, that was your reading. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please do remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, namaste. And now, let's take a look at number 3. So that was the clear quartz. Put the Moonology cards to the side and let's see what number 3s have. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords, the Emperor, oof, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, what I'm getting from this is that you may be getting help from a source that you are not expecting, okay? Someone who is in great power, a boss, the government, some sort of leader in some capacity with that Emperor in the middle there. The 6 of Swords is about you moving away from things that have been troubling you. You see how she's holding the sword here aloft above her head? It's like finally starting to see the way, finally starting to understand how to move out of the difficult period and into the period of truth and knowledge and understanding. And we have the Emperor in the middle here, who may be significant in helping you, because this is often help arriving in a timely fashion as well. So when you need it, it shows up. And if it's showing up from the Emperor, it's going to be some pretty powerful help. The Emperor is... he is the strategist. He is the king of the tarot, you know. He is the boss. He's the one that is in charge. He often represents people in great power, people of great leadership. This may also represent what you are stepping into. You are stepping into your role as a leader. You are stepping into that role as the person that is taking control and in charge of their destiny, okay? The Emperor is also kind of the entrepreneur of the deck. So it's all about that go-getting divine masculine energy here going on. There's a lot of this masculine energy with the sword energy as well, with that Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. It's a very knowledge-based, thought-based and logic-based reading that you have here. So it's a time for logic and knowledge and understanding and really harnessing that masculine energy. The Two of Swords here shows that you may find that as a result of this, you come to a bit of a crossroads and you need to make that decision of which way to go. And rather than guarding your heart, guarding yourself by putting the crosses over you and saying, nope, not going to let anyone in, this one is a lot more open. You see how the two swords are either side of the figure here. And she's got her hands outwards, you know, she's like, well, which way do I go? So you are going to be faced with a decision, and that decision, the best way to approach it is to approach it with logic, with thought, with knowledge and understanding of where things are going. Okay, there's no cups here. There's no, there's no feely stuff here. This is a very logical choice for you. Okay, so your Moonology card, which is your manifestation card, is Detoxify. Nice. Yes, exactly that. So if there's something that is entering into your realms right now that is making you feel this Six of Swords energy of feeling like things are unsettled, uncertain, you're not sure, you can't find your way through, think of it as getting rid of that toxic energy, okay, and getting rid of those things that are distracting you. So let's see what your actual manifestation thing is for this. So find the balance between what your heart wants and what is the next practical step to take. Very practical based, this one, very much, logic based. Your challenge now is to balance yourself emotionally. This might not be easy, but it'll boost your will boost your manifesting ability far more than if you're over emotional and therefore out of alignment. Wow, does that not link in with this? A manifestation ritual for cleansing. Add ylang ylang essential oil to your diffuser. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Call in Hathor, the goddess of love and joy, among other things. Feel Hathor empowering you to clear away negativity and fill yourself up with self-love and love for others. And your manifestation affirmation, I express love and love comes back to me. So I express love and love comes back to me. Beautiful. And your other Moonology card, what do you need to release? Exactly. What do you need to release? What needs to be moved away from? What are you trying to let go of here that is causing you to feel this unsettledness? Focus in on that. Use your logic and your thought and really feel into that energy of empowering yourself through knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And ask for help from somebody who's really in the know if you are unsure. Okay, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can always do so via my website. The link is in the description box below. Please do remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, have a great day. Namaste.